Hello students, today in this video we'll solve some more numericals on electrolyte concentration cells. Okay student, in the previous video we have solved two problems based on electrolyte concentration cell formula, which was E cell is equals to 0.0591 upon n log to the base 10 of C2 upon C1. So in the previous two problems we have solved E cell. So where n was given, C2 was given and C1 was given. So today I have picked two more simple problems on the same formula, which we'll see one by one. Okay, problem number 3 says calculate the EMF of the cell Al bar Al3 in bracket 0.015 mole double bar AlCl3 in bracket 0.15 mole bar Al at 298 Kelvin. Okay students, as you can see here they had mentioned the electrode representation, the cell representation. They had given the cell representation and the parameters which we require are N, C2 and C1. We can make out them directly by looking at this electrolyte concentration cell representation. So we'll solve this problem students. First we'll identify the given things. Which all are the given things? Okay, so E cell is what we are going to calculate. So here n is equals to 3. Okay, so far we have solved problems where n was 2 or n was 1. So students, you need to remember here while framing the question, they'll give some common ions such as copper, zinc, then iron, magnesium, whose oxidation state will be +2, hence the number of electron will be n for them, and some metal ions such as silver, Ag plus, or lithium plus, so in which oxidation state will be 1. And student, you must remember that for aluminium oxidation state will be +3, hence here n is equals to 3. Okay, so here reason also had given, no need to include this reason. If you got this problem for examination, no need to write this step, but for your understanding it is because in AlCl3, Al is in +3 oxidation state and there will be 3 Cl minus 1 ions. So here oxidation state of Cl is -1. So such 3 Cl atoms will be there in aluminium chloride. So Al3 plus oxidation state and 3 Cl minus 1, it will be -3. So +3 -3 here gets cancelled, so hence we are getting a neutral AlCl3 molecule. Okay students, so next C1 simple, here in the cell representation itself we can see. Then C2 is 0.15 mole. So now we have all the required things to be substituted in the formula. So students, next we'll see the formula. Which formula we are going to use? Simple. E cell is equals to 0.0591 upon n log to the base 10 of C2 upon C1. Okay, next step student, here is the substitution. Okay, now after substitution the equation looks something like this. E cell is equals to 0.0591 upon 3 log to the base 10 of 0.15 upon 0.015. Now we need to simplify. First we'll simplify 0.0591 upon 3, then 0.15 upon 0.015. Okay, so 0.0591 upon 3 is 0.0197 into log to the base 10 of 10. So here 10, how we got this 10 here? So 0.15 upon 0.015 is nothing but 10. Okay, then log of 10 is nothing but 1. Hence our answer student is E cell is equals to 0.0197 volts. Okay student, this was problem number 3. Next we'll move towards problem number 4. Okay, now here problem number 4 is on valency. What do we mean by that? Problem number 4 is on valency, means calculation of n here. So far we have calculated E cell. Now we'll see how to calculate n value. Okay, simple, same formula we are going to use, just we need to rearrange the formula before substitution. The remaining everything is same. Okay, now problem number 4 says the spontaneous galvanic cell tin bar tin iron in bracket 0.02 mole double bar tin iron in bracket 0.06 mole bar tin develops an EMF of 0.0141 volts at 298 Kelvin. Calculate the valency of tin. Okay, now the solution. So for that, first we need to identify the given things. Okay, so E cell, directly in the formula it is given E cell is equals to 0.0141 volts. Then N is equal to what we are going to calculate. Okay, so then C1 and C2 in the cell representation itself it is given. C1 is 0.021 mole and C2 is 0.06 moles. So next step, student, is substitution in the formula. Before that, let us see which formula we are going to use. Here also we are going to use same formula, which is E cell is equals to 0.0591 upon N log to the base 10 of C2 upon C1. Okay, students. Okay, before substitution, rearrangement. So we want to find out N. So what I did, I written formula like this. N is equals to 0.0591 upon E cell log to the base 10 of C2 upon C1. Okay. Next step, student, is substitution. 0.0591 as it is divided by E cell value we have, that is 0.0141 volts. Then log to the base 10 of 0.06 upon 0.02. Okay, now one by one we need to simplify. First 0.0591 upon the E cell value, then C2 upon C1 value, simplification. Okay, then 0.0591 upon 0.0141 gives 4.191. Then 0.06 upon 0.02 gives 3. So log to the base 10, 3 value is 0.47. So 4.19 into 0.47 is nothing but 1.99. So we got value 1.9 and I can round off this to N is equals to 2. So students, this is how we are going to calculate N if the remaining things are given. So next we are remaining with the calculation of C1 and C2, which we'll see in the next video, where we are going to calculate the concentration. If one concentration is given, then how to calculate the other concentration if it is not given. Okay, such type of problem we'll solve in the next video. So thank you, students.